So hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a super long time since I've did a video, so I just wanted to come on here and give y'all like an updated my everyday makeup routine. So it's not going to be any shadows, anything too intricate. It's basically going to be me doing my brows, my foundation, a little quick highlight and contour, something easy for the girls, but something fun and something, you know, just to get me back in the swing of recording, because I haven't been on a consistent recording schedule since I started my channel a grip ago. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get myself back in the routine of doing this because it's 2019 and we gotta do stuff the right way. So the first thing I'm going to do is prep, and I'm going to start with my lips. So I'm going to take my Jeffree Star, what is this, velour lip scrub in French Toast. Shout out to my good sis, because she got me this for Christmas, along with the Equality lipstick volume little case thing with all the little lipsticks. So I'm definitely going to be doing a look with that really soon. And like I said, yeah, this is the one called French Toast. It smells so good. It smells just like French toast. And these are edible. Girl, I love me some good, even though this is not skincare, I consider it skincare basically. Yeah, kinda. So I'm just going to take this and rub this all over my lips. And then once you've scrubbed like all this off your, all the dead skin and stuff off your lips, all you do is like just lick it away because it's edible. All it is sugar and oils. Cruelty-free, vegan, all that good stuff. And it just leaves your lips. I'm sorry if y'all can hear me smacking real hard because it ain't that good. I promise it's not. I just smack. That's just what I do. But these are really good. I really like this. This is my first one. So like I said, shout out to my good sis Iman for buying me this because, baby, I love this. I use this almost every freaking day. And after I've scrubbed my lips, I always like to put on my Fenty, what's this? The Fenty Gloss Bomb. I love to put this on because it's like probably one of my current favorite lip glosses because of the shea butter and the formula of it, because it just makes your lips feel so good. Like, this is the one lip gloss that LJ really appreciates when I wear. So I'm just going to put this all over my lips because we want to have nice glossy soft, or not glossy, but we want to have nice soft lips when we are finished. So when we put a matte lipstick over whatever ending look we're going to have, we just want our lips to feel real good. Oh, and this is a new wig, so if you see me like doing this, that's just because I just installed this on myself. So I'm like pressing it down, making sure it looks good. But tell me if y'all like this wig, because I custom colored it and did everything myself. I installed it myself. So y'all tell me what y'all think. If y'all want to see like a video of me, because I already have this color on my channel, I just redid it on a newer wig. But if y'all want to see me like install it, or just want to see more hair videos, because that's pretty much what I do, just let me know. So after that, we're going to take our MAC Primp and Prime. What is this? The Skin Base. This is one of my favorite primers, Holy Grail primers, because we love us a good MAC product. Y'all know. I'm going to take this, and I like to do 2 pumps of this, and I'm just going to take this and set my face all over. I told myself in 2019 that I was going to start being really consistent with my beauty stuff, because I didn't slack on it. It was just, you know, I'm an adult. I got a kid. I got a full-time job. I got other stuff that I got going on that I kind of have to put first now. So I try to like get to this, like my YouTube and my beauty stuff, when I can. But I told myself this year I'm going to make it a priority, just like I make everything else a priority that I do. And make sure you're taking your primer down your neck, because, I mean, if you do put foundation and stuff down your neck, you want to make sure it holds just like it holds on your face. So make sure you're working your product down your neck as well. Sorry, I'm like all over the place with this, but it's okay. All right, now that we have that all rubbed in, let's see. I'm going to do my eyebrows because I always do eyebrows first. I don't care who you are. You always need to do your eyebrows first. I don't care who you are. So it's just too much. I got too much on my vanity right now. I'm going to get a little closer so y'all can see. Please don't clock my my install if it's not the best, because this is my first time doing it the way that I did it. I did the ball cap method and all this other jazz. So yeah, just don't clock me if it's not that good. But baby, that's okay. We only get better. We got to start somewhere. So, oh, let me tell y'all what I'm using. I'm using the Kat Von D Signature Brow Pencil in the shade Walnut. This, you guys, this is my favorite brow pencil. I'm sorry, that was really nasty. I'm just getting over a little sickness, but that was nasty. But this is my favorite brow pencil currently. This is the only thing I use. And I was using pomades heavy. When I was using pomades heavy, when I say heavy, I mean, baby, I didn't know nothing but a little dip brow pomade. I ain't want nothing else. I wanted Instagram brows all the time. But now I like the pencils better just because it's a little bit more easier. You don't have to do as much with the pencil. And I feel like, to me, my brows just look better. Like, with the brow pomade, they looked good, but I felt like I had to do a lot of finessing with the pomade, because, you know, if you get too heavy-handed, you got jet black ass eyebrows that you didn't mean to have. And hell, if you're like me and you're always like rushing to get somewhere, always doing stuff at the most inconvenient times, you just gotta kind of finesse that shit and make it work. And girl, I got tired of doing that. Ain't nobody trying to keep finessing brows every time they got somewhere to be. I just need my brows to be on fleek all the time. And I feel like with the pencil, I definitely get that. Like, I'm barely doing anything. Literally, look at this brow. Look at this little crazy brow. And look at that brow. Y'all just sat here and watched me do this. Barely did much of anything, but was able to sculpt out a really nice brow. And I really don't have to conceal this brow if I don't want to, but no, we're going to conceal. We don't just walk around with half-ass brows. We're not about that life. So we're going to conceal her. And I'm sorry if y'all can hear my upstairs neighbors. I don't know what the fuck she got going on, what the fuck her kids got going on, why they ain't never in fucking school, but God, that's annoying. I can't wait to get the fuck up out of here. I'm sorry for all this cussing, y'all, because I'm pretty sure it's somebody's auntie or somebody's mama watching this and thinking, ooh, she got a potty mouth. Hell, I bet my mama's watching this thinking, girl, if you don't stop all that cussing. But that shit, like, I know y'all hear that. That shit's annoying. And they be doing that, and it be like, and she got little kids, like my son. They're his age. And they be up at like 12 o'clock at night just stomping around the house. And me and LJ just be on the couch like, what is going on? Like, why? Do I need to call the police on this woman? Because she needs to get it together. And she's trash. Anyway, but that's another video for another time. So yeah, like I said, with the pencil, it's just much easier to do your brows. It's much quicker. You ain't got to worry about doing a whole bunch of stuff. Just super, super easy. And I'm pretty sure most pencils have spoolies on them. I mean, I've had some pencils that don't have spoolies on the end. So that's always convenient, because then you can really do your eyebrows anywhere. Like, for example, when I used to be late for work, I used to try to do my brows in the car with pomade. If y'all have ever done that, y'all know how much of a disaster that turns into. But I was like, no, I can't. You can't use pomade in the car. It's just impossible. And if you can, kudos to you, because I sure can't do that. It's so hard. So the pencil just makes it so much easier. And I will say this, I like the Kat Von D pencil over the Anastasia Beverly Hills. For one, Anastasia Beverly Hills needs to come with a little bit better products and things, because it's 2019, sis. And that Brow Wiz is still trash. It's been trash, so I've never used it, but it's still trash. And it's like, girl, if you don't find you something to do and reformulate. It was good back in 2013 and 14, sis, when everybody was getting on the Instagram brow trend, but we've grown from that. And you need to change your formula and get better. And I've had this Kat Von D pencil for I don't know how long, and I feel like with my ABH pencil, every single time I would be buying at least one once a month because I felt like they were just disappearing as far as like the product. So yeah. See, that's why I can't talk and do my makeup. I do too much. It takes too long. What should have took 5 minutes is now taking like 10. And I'm just taking my spoolie and combing the product through my brows. I really like to comb heavily through the front because I like that slightly faded look in the front because it looks just a little bit more natural. And then we're just going to take our concealer and clean that up. Let's see, where's my good old concealer? I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution concealer, and all these products are my current holy grail products. So everything that you see me use in this video, I literally use it every day. This is like my go-to at the moment, unless it changes, but it probably won't because I'm super particular about my base products. Like I consider what I'm doing today like the basics, like my simple stuff that I'm always going to use that I never change. So this is the good stuff. So I'm going to take the color C6 and I'm going to take a Morphe M432 brush, a little flat brush like that. And I'm going to use that to carve my brows. And I'm just going to take some of this concealer, put it on the back of my hand like that. And start going in with my brows. To carve my brows, because I have two mirrors in front of me, but to carve my brows, I really need like a closer mirror to my face. So I'm just going to take a little compact and do it like that. So, and I'm going to try to do this where y'all can see it. Little hair. Ooh, child. And what I do is I just draw a small line underneath my brow. And then once I draw the small line, I just take whatever excess product I have on the brush and just blend it down. Blend it down and kind of buff it out. And look at that. You have a nice sculpted, like look at that brow. Okay, so this like little piece of hair is going to make me go off. Did I pull it out? Oh, I just pulled it out. Great. Okay, so take that, and the top doesn't really need to be concealed, but what I like to do is, because my eyebrows, I have two completely different eyebrows, so I like to take whatever excess product is left and right at the front of my eyebrow, I just like to kind of clean that up a little bit, because from where we feathered out that brow earlier, that product kind of bled up and I don't like that. So we're just cleaning it up just a little bit. That's all. Just like that. Boom. And we got brows. And then you can take whatever excess product you have on the brush and just kind of clean up the remainder of that brow. And then you always want to make sure you kind of blend it out. Blend it out just so it looks like your skin, because like I said, this is an everyday makeup routine, so you want to make sure you ain't got no lines. Like, basically ain't nobody gonna be able to check you like, girl, look at them faded ass eyebrows. You don't want that. And then, like, if you still need to buff it out, sorry, I got brushes and shoes everywhere. You still need to brush it out. I'm just taking, I don't even know what this is. It's a random elf brush, but you can just take like a small little buffer brush and just blend that product right out. Yep. Just like that. And I like to take it and kind of blend over the front to give it a little, oh, I'm sorry, I done covered up the camera. I like to take it and blend over the front just a little bit, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a faded effect, like that. And there we go. Keep that out right here. And the brows are always the part for me that take the longest amount of time, because I see that this video is already at 16 minutes and I'm like, but it's okay. It is okay. And then for this brow, we're just doing the exact same thing. Always remember, brows are sisters or cousins, because mine never look like twins. They always look like two completely different brows, but whatever. Who gonna check me, boo? Nobody. Literally nobody. All right, now that we've got that one kind of taken care of, ooh, yeah, they're definitely twins. I mean, not twins, they're definitely sister cousins, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our matte clear brow gel to set these babies in place. And I don't care what you do, how you do your brows, just make sure you set them. You don't never want to get to and somebody just basically wipe your eyebrow off. Not saying that you should be out here fighting with beat eyebrows. I'm just saying, like, don't let these girls play you. Make sure everything is ready to go, brows and all. There's that. So we got our brows done, and the next thing we're going to do is just start on our face. So for our face, I'm going to take, let's see, let me find my concealer, Cafe Con Leche, Creme Brulee. I'm going to take my NARS, what is this? The NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, and I'm actually going to conceal my dark circles under my eyes. I actually learned this tip from my homegirl Kayla, because I watched her everyday makeup routine, and I seen that she did this, and I have really dark circles, so I was like, oh, sis, on to something. I really like that she did that and taught me something new, so I started doing it. So shout out to Kayla. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to her channel. I think it's called KAYLA'S. Like, I literally think that's her channel. I don't know. I'll link it down below for y'all though. And I got that, and I'm gonna use my all-time favorite foundation. Let me mix this up. What is this? This is my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. If you follow me on any social media, you know that this is by far the greatest foundation of all time. Nobody is fucking with NARS, and y'all know it. So if you haven't tried it, please go get it. And I'm in the color Stromboli, if anybody cares. Probably not, but just letting y'all know. And I'm taking this on a, what is this? The Crown Case Beauty Sponge that I actually really like. And I'm a beauty blender ass bitch, and so I normally don't stray away from what I'm used to. But this, I really like the sponge. Really like it. Super did that. Because you know how a lot of beauty blenders, like a lot of generic beauty blenders, don't feel or perform as good as a normal beauty blender. This is like, this got it. Super did that. And I will, for $5, I'll be buying all of them, a shit ton more. Every time I get paid, I'm running to buy some makeup. So all I'm doing is taking the butt of the beauty blender and just dabbing this across my face. You never want to rub. Y'all know that by now. We do not rub and smear our foundation all over the place. We bounce it on our skin, because that's how you get the most flawless results. Y'all know this though. I ain't telling y'all nothing new. I'm just telling y'all what I do. Take this around my hairline and up on that lace, baby, because like I said, don't come for me, y'all. I'm just now learning how to, I'm not learning, but I'm just trying to like perfect my skill, because I've had a lot of people like show interest, like, why don't you make wigs for people? Why don't you lay wigs for people and shit like that? And I'm just like, you know, because I just be practicing on myself. I don't be trying to start no full-time business. I'll support everybody that makes and does wigs, but I don't want to do that on nobody else, you know. But look at this foundation. Like, I don't know if my camera's picking up how awesome this looks, but it looks really good. All right, and the next thing I'm going to do is go back to that Makeup Revolution concealer in C6, and I'm going to highlight my face. So I like to highlight under my eyes, down my nose, let's see, my forehead, my chin, my little cupid's. Okay, I'm back. So I got really nervous because my phone is on Do Not Disturb while I record, and I like heard a whole bunch of stuff. Like I heard the dog, I heard like beeping noise, like I heard all this silly shit in the kitchen, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, I'm scared, and my taser's in the car. What am I gonna do? It was LJ. He came home on lunch. He came home from work on lunch. Yeah. But anyways, back to the video. So we've highlighted our face, and we're going to take our color, what is this, Crown Case sponge, and we're going to blend all this out. And I like to let it set on there for a little bit. You probably won't know that until right now, but I like to let it set for at least like a minute or two, just to kind of set into my skin and actually give me a highlighted effect, because I feel like when you blend it out right away, it just ends up blending into your foundation because everything's still so wet and it just disappears. So it kind of like defeats the purpose of the highlighted look, if you will. And always blend your highlight up to the sides of your nose like so. And blend that forehead highlight. Like so. I really wanted to talk in this video for y'all, and I'm like I said earlier, I don't like to talk and do my makeup because I can't do it right, because I start to get so caught up in what I'm talking about that I just forget that I gotta do my makeup, and then it ends up taking forever. Blend out that chin right there. And after we're all blended out, we're going to take our Laura Mercier translucent powder, and we're going to take like a little Sephora poof, because I don't know where my other one is. And we're just going to take this and we're going to set everything. And I don't like to cake up my set, especially if I'm not like doing eyeshadow or anything, because for my everyday makeup routine, I kind of want it to be super natural looking. Well, not natural. I want y'all to know that I spent time on this beat, but I just don't want it to be too dramatic, because honestly, if I'm not wearing eyeshadow, it doesn't need to be. But it's definitely going to be a flawless beat. And make sure you take that extra powder that you have on your poof and you set that up on your eyes as well, because you did put foundation on your eyes. Well, I did, so I like to make sure I set that as well so it's not creasing. And I'm an oily girl, so I want a really matte face, so I really want to make sure that I set everything really well. Set down that nose. Set that chin, and then I like to also take my powder around my smile lines and my mouth, because that's a place just where I tend to crease up. And we're going to carve out where we're going to hit our contour. Nothing too crazy. Just lightly carve it out. And because this is just an everyday makeup routine, this isn't like anything dramatic, I'm not going to do cream contour today. I'm just going to do a nice simple powder contour, because like I said, I prefer that. If I'm not doing like such a dramatic look, there's no need for it, in my opinion. So where's my brushes? So I'm going to take my Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the color 25 medium beige. I guess that's the color. It says 25 medium beige. So I don't know, but I'm going to take this. This is the Best Thanks on Sliced Bread. Shout out to Alyssa Ashley for putting me on. And I'm going to take my Kat Von D number 20 fluffy powder brush. And I'm just going to take this and dust this all over my face. Ooh, Lord. And once I've set my face with my translucent and my face powder, I like to take my MAC Fix Plus and just spray my face to kind of melt all the powders together. And once I've done that, I just like to go back over with the same brush with no additional product and kind of press that setting powder into my skin like this. And now we're going to start with our contour. So I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills, what is this, powder bronzer in Saddle, let me see, and I'm going to take a Morphe, what is this, M530 brush, tap that in there, and warm up my face, because with this blonde hair, it sure does wash a bitch out. And I ain't worn just blonde hair in so long. I'm so used to dyeing on my wigs that I get blonde, like a fun color. I ain't worn blonde hair in so long, but I love me some blonde hair. Actually, this was LJ's request, blonde hair, so I was like, cool, you buy me a blonde wig, I'll freak it and I'll wear it. And that's exactly what we did. And I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit, like so. Let's see. After the bronzer, we're going to take our blush, and this is the Milani Baked Powder Blush in the color 02. Rose something that I don't know how to say. And I'm going to take, my Morphe E4 blush brush. And just warm up my face with this also. And there's that. And what am I doing now? Oh, I have to contour my nose because that's my favorite thing to do now. And I'm going to take the Morphe E62 brush. And all these Morphe brushes that I'm using, besides for the Kat Von D and the one I did my bronzer with, they all came from the Morphe X James Charles tote. And I know this one, he said, was exclusively like with his brush collection, but this is like the best nose contour of all time. Like, look at this brush. How snatched is your nose? Like, you can't see it when I do that, but how snatched is your nose going to be with this brush? Very, very. So I'm just going to take the same Anastasia bronzer that I used to do all over my face, and I'm going to use this to snatch my nose. And for some reason, I always mess up my nose contour on this side. It's like it just sets weird right there. And I always have to like fix it, and that's so annoying, but it's okay. We make it work. We make it work. And I'm just taking my little poof thing. It doesn't have any leftover product on it. And I'm going to try to just like fix that. And if I can't, oh well. I'm just gonna make it work as is, because I'm probably not gonna be able to fix it in a minute because I did it on camera. So it's like yeah, that little piece right there, I ain't gonna be able to worry about it. I'll just put some glasses on. Oh well. Okay, after I've done that, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier. This is translucent loose setting powder, like it's her glow powder basically. So it's a completely different powder from her translucent powder. As you can tell, even the packaging is really different, and how it looks in the jars are different. I actually like to use this for a base for my highlighter because it's so pretty. I don't know who's using this all over their face, because to me it's really shiny. But, you know, some people are. I ain't mad at you. And I'm going to take the Morphe M501, like little fluffy tapered highlighting brush. I'm going to take that, dip that into my powder, and I am going to just slightly. It's like, I wish the camera could pick it up the way I could see it. It's like such a slightly gold highlighting powder, but it's so beautiful. Like, it's such a good powder. Such a good powder. And I feel like I've used this on a couple of my clients, and it looks good on everybody's skin tone. Like, I can't complain at all. Take a little bit of this up my nose, because I'm a nose highlighter freak. Ooh, I used a little bit too much. That's okay. Take a little bit more, because even though it is kind of subtle, I like to glow. Yep. And I also like to take this above my brow bone right there. Take a little bit more. Put some on my Cupid's bow. My face was itching. Okay. Wow, this video is going to be really long. This is why I don't talk in my videos, because I'd rather just do voiceovers so y'all don't have to sit and watch 45-minute long videos. Oh well. Let's see. And after we've highlighted with that, I'm going to take my, ew, nasty, my Beverly Hills and Emerizzi highlighter. And I'm going to take the same brush, and I'm just going to go over all the places that I highlighted with the Laura Mercier. Like, boom, look at that. Look at that. Yep. And this is why we layer highlighters. because you need to glow, baby, glow. A little bit down my nose on my Cupid's bow. We're not gonna do a lot of the Emerizzi because she's already so popping, so we only need a little bit of her. Do some underneath my Cupid's bow, and once we've done all of that, I'm going to set my face with the Morphe, what is this, continuous setting mist. Love me some setting spray. And then I'm going to do my lashes off camera, then I'll come back and do my lips, and then we'll be done. Okay, so we're back. I got my lashes on. I don't know what this lash, like this little piece right here, is doing, because it doesn't look bad when I'm looking at it, but then when I look up in the camera, it's like you can notice like this little piece of the lash, but I can't be worried about it right now. The lashes, they look good. So I'm going to take my Holy Grail best lip product of all time. I'm going to take my, of course, MAC lip liner in the color Court, and I'm going to take my MAC lipstick in the color Flesh Pot. This is my go-to combination. Ain't nobody fucking with this. Guarantee you. Nobody is. And all I'm gonna do is line my lips. And I know it looks dark on camera, but I promise it's not that dark. I promise. I'm going to take my lipstick. And then what I'm just doing is cleaning it off where it mixed all over the lipstick. I'm just cleaning it on my hand and going back. And it's nothing like a good nasty ombre to really just set off the look. Nothing. Literally, this looks so crazy with this blonde hair. So let's see. It looks so, it's like translating so different on camera than it is like me sitting here looking at it, like it's so much more subtle. So I think what I'm going to do is take some of my Marc Jacobs lip gloss in the color Sugar Sugar and just set that over top. And there. I'm not gonna do nothing else because if I keep adding, I'll just have a shit ton of lip stuff on, and that's not what I want to do. And then I'm just gonna finish myself off by spraying some more of the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And that is it. That is the final look. That is my everyday how I do my makeup every day, quick and fast. Literally, this video is long as shit, but it literally takes me no time to do this when I'm just sitting here doing this. Like, I'm just by myself and I'm like, oh, I gotta go somewhere, I gotta do my makeup. It doesn't take that long at all. And there we go. We are done. So if you liked this video, like I said at the beginning of the video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to my channel, tell all your friends about me. And yeah, if there's any more, because like I said, I want to be more consistent with doing videos. I will be doing like a Valentine's Day look. I'll be at least trying to upload 4 videos a month, so 1 video per week. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm saying this on videos so I can hold myself accountable for that. But I will be doing like a beginner-friendly Valentine's Day look. I'll be doing some nice colorful spring looks. All the stuff that I like post on my social media, I'll try to transition them to where you can follow me do those looks step by step on my YouTube channel. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and thank you. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. Bye.